A man's freedom begins with realizing his responsibility to society. Unity is the solid foundation on which a great nation is built. Only those willing to sacrifice for the common good deserve freedom. Wisdom comes to those who strive to listen more than they speak. A state prospers when its citizens place virtue above personal gain. The strength of a nation is measured by the strength of its morality. Honesty is not just a virtue. It is an indispensable part of trust. Justice must be the foundation of every leader's action. True patriotism is found not in words, but in deeds. Peace is not the absence of war, but the presence of understanding. Ignorance is the greatest enemy of freedom. Patience is the virtue of the strong, while haste is the enemy of success. Knowledge is the light that dispels the darkness of prejudice. Leadership lies in the ability to inspire, not to subjugate. Observance of the law is the duty of all who wish to live in a just society. Equality is not only a right, but also a duty of each individual. Courage begins with the willingness to face the truth. True strength lies not in power, but in the ability to restrain its abuse. Respect for others is the foundation of peace and harmony. The future of a nation depends on how we raise our youth. Freedom of speech is a right that requires wisdom in its use. Pride without humility becomes a vice. Trust is built over years, but can be destroyed in a moment. The welfare of society begins with the welfare of its weakest member. A victory achieved through honest means is the most noble. The power of law must prevail over the power of arms. A person who fears criticism will never be a true leader. Belief in oneself is born from honest work and good deeds. A wise person seeks peace, but prepares for challenges. Only through unity can we achieve true progress. To be free is to be accountable for your actions. Peace begins with the inner harmony of each individual. The willingness to learn is a sign of true greatness. The greatest wealth of a nation is its educated citizens. Lies may win a moment, but truth wins eternity. A worthy leader cares for their people more than for their own glory. Only those who serve others become truly great. Wisdom comes through experience, but requires an open heart for learning. Tolerance is the bridge between differences. Happiness is the reward for a virtuous life. History is a teacher that does not tolerate inattentive students. Glory without honor is an empty shell. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. Freedom is a gift that requires constant care. Only through honesty and labor can we build a future worthy of respect. False greatness leads to swift decline. Envy is the poison that destroys society from within. Serving society is the highest form of nobility. Judge a man not by his words, but by his actions. The memory of the past is the guiding star toward a better future.